2019 is looking to be a pretty good year for gaming, with the rumors of upcoming consoles for both PlayStation and Xbox coming out in the next couple of years. Many games that will be coming out this year will use a lot of the power of the PS4, Xbox One, and even Nintendo Switch. So let's get right into it. My top 10 most anticipated games of 2019. But before we begin, I have to say majority of these games, besides one or even two, are stated to come out this year. So games like Metroid Prime 4 will not be on the list. Number 10. When I saw the first Rage last generation, I was blown away. I was thinking, oh, this game is going to be Borderlands and Fallout put together. Then I played it, and man, that game was boring. Nothing but desert and very boring gunplay. But when Bethesda showed off Rage 2 last year at E3, I am now super pumped for this game. It is more fast-paced, more gory, better gunplay, and different ways to play the game. Plus, it being open world and coming out in May is also a huge plus. Hopefully Rage 2 will be better than its prequel.
Excellent. Now, look for the central computer. You will initiate the recall procedure for Eco-15, still in orbit.
Recall sequence approved. Beginning EcoPod recall.
Number 9. Take everything about The Division and put it into a new setting, and add more color to it. Now slap a 2 at the end of it and Division 2 is born. Well, I hope there is more good things to come with it. The Division 2 looks amazing. There is actual color to it, unlike The Division, where it was just gray, white, and snow. And everything that I have heard about it from the start of the game and even after you beat the game, with more additional content to come, is always a good sign. With the private beta that just went on during this past weekend, I hope they can fix all the bugs and glitches before launch comes.
This is our defining moment. Our chance to take back our country. Our chance to shape history.
Number 8. This game is kind of a cheat game. I have already made the first impressions on Anthem, which you should go check out by the way, and I think the game is very fun. Even though it was a small percentage of the game, if the rest of the game can be like the open beta, then I will have a blast with this game. But it's kind of with EA, so I kind of am a little skeptical on it, but hopefully, just hopefully, BioWare's imprint will shine very bright on this game. Number 7. At the Game Awards, a brand new game from the original creators of the Fallout franchise, not Todd Howard and Bethesda, the guys before them, showed off this brand new open universe experience, The Outer Worlds. This game looks like Borderlands, Fallout, and No Man's Sky all had a baby in a weird marriage that doesn't make any sense. There are great and awesome creatures to take out, some exploration maybe in space, and many unique NPCs to talk to or even kill. Hopefully this game comes out sooner this year than later.
Bad and worse. But you have to choose. And you have to choose now. You know you didn't have to shoot either one, right? But it's fine, I guess. You just keep being you.
Number 6. There was no surprise that the success of Crash Bandicoot: The Insane Trilogy was going to spawn a new wave of remakes. Not just Spyro the Reignited Trilogy, but Crash Team Racing. Shown off at the Game Awards, this game looks absolutely stunning. All the tracks, characters, and cards being HD really puts into perspective how far this game franchise has come. Coming from someone who played the original Crash Team Racing way more than the Crash Bandicoot games, this game is going to be epic. Number 5. Before Yoshi's Woolly World came around, I've never liked this green dinosaur. I think Yoshi's Island is a terrible 2D platformer, and I just found his mechanics annoying. But with the newest installment of Yoshi coming out later in March with Yoshi's Crafted World, I can respect the green dino since they are trying brand new things with this character, making him more of an art figure rather than a gameplay one. And for someone like him, and also Kirby, I think that is very cool. It shows that Nintendo has a lot more surprises up their sleeves for their game franchises. And this game does look pretty cool, platforming and gameplay wise, so that's another thing I'm also excited for. Number 4. Now this game is the game that I have mentioned about maybe not coming out this year. And if this game doesn't, I don't know what Nintendo is thinking with it. I am talking about Bayonetta 3. Bayonetta is an amazing hack and slash type game. In my opinion, probably the best. Bayonetta and Bayonetta 2 were truly spectacular games. With Nintendo have funded Bayonetta 2 and now this one, it isn't a surprise that a company who is more targeted towards everyone can have a bit of a dark side with this game franchise. Just please sometime soon, Nintendo. And I'm also wondering how Platinum Game is going to continue the story with Bayonetta and John. I'm really going to be surprised where they take this character and the story in a brand new direction. Just can't wait for it, hopefully this year. Number 3. It has been over 5 years since I have truly enjoyed a mainline Pokemon game. I now find Pokemon to be way too easy for the hardcore like myself. And I am hoping with the new Gen 8 Pokemon games, they can realize what made these games very special. Now I don't want to talk about what I want from these games until at a later date, and yes, it will be a top 10 video as well. I just can't wait to see the new Pokemon and the new region that Game Freak decides to take Pokemon to. I heard it's somewhere in Europe or Canada, and honestly, I cannot be more excited for the either two. I just don't want it to be on a tropical island. I'm so done with that. Sorry, Hoenn and Alola regions. I'm done with that. I want it to be nice, old, and make the Pokemon designs fantastic. It has been a while since I've seen some truly amazing Pokemon designs. And yes, I'm sorry, I'm also counting Rowlet as not being an amazing Pokemon design.
2002, 2006, 2010, 2013, and in 2016. It all comes together in an all-new Pokemon adventure. Pokemon Sun and Pokemon Moon.
Number 2. When I made my playthrough series of Animal Crossing back on the Nintendo GameCube, which I would appreciate if you watched, I was reliving wonderful memories I had with that game. I can't tell you how many hours I've sunk into all the Animal Crossing games, even Pocket Camp Edition. Saying that I love Animal Crossing is a huge understatement. And not getting an Animal Crossing game for the Wii U was one of the biggest crimes that I have ever saw being committed. The Wii U would have been the most perfect system for it, since you can use the gamepad as a map, item selections, tell time, and etc. But it never happened. So I'm hoping with the Switch, and I know this is a stretch, they will make a city-like area, but not like City Folk, where we can travel to and make our towns wider and bigger, and I hope instead of being a mayor, we can be someone of a higher position and make bigger and better projects to support the town and or the city. Animal Crossing on the Switch is truly going to be something incredible. And hopefully it's sometime released in the summertime and not in September. I don't care what Base.com says. I know it kind of broke that story a little bit, but it better be out in July or August, honestly. So yeah, one of those 2 months I would be okay with, but maybe even June or May. Number 1. Now when I think of tactical RPGs, I think of games like Valkyria Chronicles, Pikmin, and Ni no Kuni. But when it comes to the best and the most advanced tactical RPG, I can't look any further than Fire Emblem. Fire Emblem is a newer franchise for me. I started from Fire Emblem Awakening and forward, but I have gone back and purchased past Fire Emblem games to play. That's how much I love this franchise, and Fire Emblem Three Houses, just by watching the trailer over 1 million times, I can tell this game is a tactical RPG that I am truly missing in my life as we speak. The gameplay flows so smoothly from map down to gameplay action. The characters and cutscenes are well designed and put together beautifully, and we can actually explore our hub area by controlling our character in a third-person perspective, something that myself and many others are thrilled about. I can't wait for Nintendo to finally announce a release date for this game. Spring 2019 can't come soon enough. And by the way, the trailer music for this game is amazing.
Long ago, the divine Seros received a revelation from the goddess, a gift to help guide the lost. Now, the goddess watches over Fodlan from her kingdom above as the mother of all life, the arbiter of every soul.
2019 is going to be an amazing year for third-party and Nintendo games. I can't wait to actually get my hands on all these games day one. Thank you guys so much for watching. See you guys on the next video.